Two ways of thinking that can hurt you: overthinking and not thinking outside the box. That's what we're going to talk about today. But first, hey y'all, welcome back. I know I told you on the last video I would make a video about me taking my mom to the gun range. Now, it would not make for good content, trust me, y'all. It was fun though. I wanted to enjoy the moment anyway. It was real cool. I was real proud of my mom. She actually did pretty well. So we might end up going again. We'll see. But yeah, two ways of thinking: overthinking and thinking inside the box, not thinking outside of it. You know, when you overthink, it can lead to doubtfulness. That can lead to you not performing the best. That can lead to straight up inaction. And personally speaking, overthinking for me has been like comes from a lack of confidence. I mean, why am I even thinking that much? You know, I should have confidence in my decision. Or I'm really, thinking about how I'm gonna be viewed, or like, oh dang, I really gotta make the right decision. I'm thinking so hard, I'm not even calculating the right play. I'm just thinking of all the worst case scenarios or something. You know, it's not efficient thinking, it's not good thinking. And I really think this comes from me being too harsh on myself. I think this comes from a lot of negative thoughts. I had a friend the other day tell me I need to be more cautious. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a friend the other day tell me I need to be more conscious of negative thoughts. I have them more than I realize. So, that's something y'all could do too. And be kind to yourself. Be positive to yourself. Give yourself that credit. You are doing good. You're doing good. There's more work to be done, but you're doing good. Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that. Talk yourself up. Do it for real. You don't want to have doubtfulness, and you definitely don't want inaction. Constantly questioning things and if it's right and trying to wait for the perfect time. I'm one of those people trying to wait for the perfect time. And I'll lie to myself, telling myself, I'm an efficient person. I'm not trying to waste any time. Man, life is not guaranteed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. If y'all really started living like y'all only had one life, y'all would not do half the overthinking that y'all do now. And like, I'm talking to myself, really. You know what I'm saying? So don't let that consume you to the point where you're not making any moves. On the topic of not making any moves, this is where thinking outside the box comes into play. Man, if you are in a situation where you just are not progressing, you feel like you haven't progressed in a long time, you just feel like you keep hitting your head against the wall, first, maybe pay attention to that. Stop doing the same thing over and over. Quit hitting your head against the wall and zoom out. You need to see all your resources. You are more capable than what you even think. Remember when I told y'all life can change in a matter of 60 seconds? Yeah, it could be for good too. You never know what's on the other side of the mountain. You just got to keep climbing. And that's why we have to just keep swinging. So in a way, I told y'all not to keep hitting y'all's heads against the wall, but we do need to keep trying. We do need to keep trying regardless. For example, me, I told y'all last video that I still haven't had a job. Okay, I'm gonna still try and get one, but let's zoom out a little bit. I'm so focused on using this finance degree because it's like sunken cost. That's what I learned about in finance, the sunken cost, man. I spent 4.5 years getting this college degree just for this. A year and a half of, it hasn't been no year and a half, but it's been a year of no progress when it comes to my career. So what am I gonna do now, today? All right, man, I'm done applying to financial analyst positions. Like, maybe I still might do it here and there if I see a really good one, Uh, but I didn't grow up to be a risk. I didn't grow up wishing to be a risk manager, financial analyst, bank analyst. I really don't care, man. I'm just trying to get to the bread. So you need to pay attention to what's trying to be pushed your way and try it. Even if you think it's not for you, even if you thought it originally wasn't for you, bruh, just go with the flow, bruh. Try it. Try what keeps blowing your way. For me, it's sales. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to utilize my finance degree. Man, I'm so young. I'm 23 years old. If I were to start sales right now, 5 years later, 5 years sales experience, I'm gonna be pretty decent at sales. I'm only 28 years old by then. And you know what I'm saying? I just needed to zoom. I just need to zoom out a little bit and say, hey, I'm gonna try to apply for some sales positions. Sales might not work. Okay, if it doesn't, I'm gonna keep praying. And the next thing is that rolls through, I'm gonna take a swing at that. But right now it's sales. So I'm zooming out a little bit. You gotta really open up your horizon and really think in a bigger picture. Because I'm about to go apply at some car dealerships and to become a car salesman. I don't want to be a car salesman. I want to be good at sales. Do you understand? This is just a step I gotta take. I was even listening to some people around me. They'd be like, oh, you're doing car sales. Okay. Bruh, first of all, they don't understand the full plan. They don't understand the full vision. There's some people, my friend the other day told me he knows somebody in medical sales making $450,000. Like, how do you think you don't just start there though? You got to get sales experience, so come up with a plan. And sometimes the more specific you are, don't be too specific, but yeah, being specific can help you, and looking at it more long term can help you too. Think outside of the box. I know that can just be hard to do, but you praying, it'll come to you. It'll come your way. You just gotta believe. You gotta know it's coming your way. I promise you it is. Like I told y'all have a divine purpose. Y'all just gotta find it. Same with me. So yeah, man, I just wanted to make this quick video for y'all. I wanted to show face again. I want to make a habit of making videos. Show y'all I'm here. So yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Y'all be easy.